lighter shit, but okay.
Well, it wasn't horror.
No. Neither is Green Mile.
And we're live. Yeah, Green Mile's a good one. That's a good example.
Yeah.
Okay. As Sam hacks up a lung, it is 7 o'clock.
Sorry. Oh, look, we're live.
Yep. You
In
are
stereo.
watching Mad TV.
I guess I'll close my solitaire game.
You see how you are?
I brought a Christmas poop notebook.
Cool.
And I stole a pencil from you.
Damn it. I never get those back.
Right?
So why do you have a notebook?
Well, because I was thinking it might be fun. We've talked about doing recipes and stuff like that on this show. So our topic today is, are you obsessed with food? And I thought it might be fun if we actually get people who join us who talk about what kinds of food they're obsessed with and seeing if we can do a lower calorie or
keto version. Kind of like what
keto.
I wanted to do with keto version of Taco Bell and shit.
Yeah.
That we still haven't done.
If we wrote down everybody's food obsessions and stuff and see if we could find healthier recipes, healthier ideas.
Who do you want me to be to make you sleep with me?
You know?
I don't know why that song's stuck in my head now. Great.
I don't know.
We'll have to hear it later. How did your week go?
It was...
Farting around on your phone.
Sorry, Donovan had invited me to go out with them after the podcast.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get friends and make you all jealous.
So my week was awful. I had COVID and the flu at the same time.
Woohoo!
Woo-woo, overachiever.
Influenza B.
Yes.
Which bounced off me like a rubber ball.
So
because I am immortal.
I was sick as hell. And I ate all sorts of, like, my whole eating schedule and habits were off the fucking charts this week. Yeah. I would go all day and then not eat and then be like, cereal. I need a giant bowl of cereal.
Miss Mixing Bowl.
Or I would munch all day because I was starving.
Yeah.
And not like big any, like I ate 2 bags of popcorn throughout the whole week. I needed little snacks and I'd walk in the kitchen and I'm like, I swear I'm starving, and like just to find something small to snack on.
Yeah.
So it was either or. I either did not eat the entire day. It was like, oh, I should probably eat something. Yes, a giant bowl of cereal sounds like the answer. Or I was snacking all day. So
Good times.
yeah, it was an interesting week. I'm glad to finally be mostly feeling better.
So neither one of us did well. Last week, I sprained my foot and then I pulled a muscle in my neck. So I couldn't do anything. Couldn't play my games, couldn't go for walks.
But
There's still a bit of a twinge in my neck, and my foot kind of hurts still, but not too bad. I'm able to walk, and I did play the Xbox or the Oculus a couple of days ago.
that's good.
Don't think I can play the Xbox though.
No, I don't think you
jumping
could
around like I do would probably hurt me, so I'm gonna have to take it slow.
Hi, Diana.
Hey. So yeah, aside from that.
Yay, food obsession.
But yeah, I didn't get much done. I was a hurting unit, but I still lost 0.2 pounds last week in total.
I mean, at least it's still a loss.
That is not the right page. So far this week, I've lost a little over a pound since Monday, or since Sunday. So I'm down to 228.6, and I haven't been down in the 220s in over a year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think my record so far has been 216, and that was right before I moved into this house. So, got a ways to go, but I'm on it. I want to make it happen, Captain. Holy shit, I heard that in here. What the hell did you throw?
my water bottle that I can't drink out of now because there's a dead bug floating in it.
How the hell did you get a dead bug in a closed bottle?
I don't know. It's one of those tiny little gnats.
Oh, the fruit flies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they land in my coffee. I drink them anyway. It serves them right for landing in my coffee.
I can't. But the stupid thing is I don't know how it got in there.
Yeah, I don't either.
I take the lid off, drink it, put the lid back on. Like, when would it have...
Is it like sweet flavored at all?
Yeah.
That's probably what attracted it.
I get what attracted it, but how the fuck did it get in there?
I don't know. Maybe left it open too long. And it was just timing. I had one fly at my nose yesterday.
Ah.
Had to blow it out.
But
I still don't know if it came out.
I'm thirsty, and I knew that if I left it sitting there next to me, I would drink it, and then I'd remember and be disgusted, and it would be this vicious cycle of ew, so I had to throw it out in the hallway.
Just drink it.
No, it's gone. I threw it out in the hallway. I'll throw the whole bottle away after the show. I'll pick myself up a new water bottle when I go out and do stuff. But that really hurts my feelings, because I am actually really thirsty.
I just swallow them.
Nope, can't do it.
Why? It's just it's itty bitty fruit fly.
Ew, no, I'm good.
You probably eat their eggs when you're eating any kind of fruit.
I don't
think about it.
I don't care. I can't. No, I'm never eating fruit again.
Makes you look at that apple hanging off of someone's tree a little bit differently, huh?
It always has. I have trouble eating fruit.
See, I'm carnivorous. I don't care if it's a bug or animal.
Nope, I can't. I have weird...
If you land in my coffee, I'm drinking you.
I have weird bug issues.
If you land in my liquor, I'll drink you.
Alcohol might be different.
Well, if he lands in it, it becomes disinfected.
I mean, like I said...
It's a clean bug.
If they landed in my booze, I'd probably still drink it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of nastiness, so my dad used to work at Pepsi a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
And there was a lawsuit back then that I can't remember if it was Pepsi or Coke, but someone goes and buys one of the bottle drinks, and there was a dead mouse in it.
Ew.
And so they tried to sue it. Well, their counter argument was that technically it's a clean mouse.
Yeah.
Because the temperature that goes into those bottles is stupid high.
Yep.
Anything that rat was carrying is long gone.
Oh, yeah. Blech.
So if I remember right, you said they brought somebody in to drink it.
Ew.
I don't know if I could do that. I mean,
there's
a difference between swallowing a fruit fly and choking down a bit of decomposing
I can't.
mouse. So,
nope.
anyway, and the topic today.
And the topic
Food
today
obsession.
is, are you obsessed with food?
I'm killing everybody's obsession with fruit and liquor and Coke, Pepsi.
Oh, no.
Diane says, I just ate an amazing pizza from a new restaurant here in town. Awesome. My favorite pizza so far is I'm almost obsessed with it. Every time I go to Costco, I have to buy them.
The cauliflower crust supremes?
Oh, the cauliflower crust supreme. And it's not just a supreme pizza, though. It's got, it goes beyond being a supreme. It has, zucchini, which I hate.
Yep.
But I don't ever taste it because the rest of the stuff, it's got everything on it.
Oh, yeah, it's super good. It's super good pizza.
And then I usually slap on 6 more of these monstrous pepperoni slices that I have and bake it up. And,
So good. I like it a lot.
310 calories for a quarter of the pizza.
Yep.
And I find it filling. Anyway, go ahead and start with your topic.
Okay. So, one of the things that makes it really, really, really hard to lose weight is when you obsess over certain foods.
Yeah.
Especially if you can't find an alternative that fits within your whatever kind of lifestyle change diet you're trying to do.
Peanut butter ice cream.
Yes. So, I brought my little handy dandy poop fridge notepad. My stolen pencil from Mike. So, we can make a
Everybody steals my
list
shit.
of things that people obsess with that make it harder to lose weight. So maybe we can actually come up with some lower calorie, lower carb recipes to put on the site. Don't roll your eyes. I saw it. I saw it.
Heavy on the maybe.
There's a reason this show is called Fitness in Theory. It's
Theory.
really heavy on the
Yeah.
theory.
Theoretically.
What are some foods? We know peanut butter. Like, we know you have a peanut butter problem.
I am, yeah. You know what's great, though? Is like I haven't even opened the jar of peanut butter in freaking months.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Even before, like when I restarted the fitness challenge, you know, because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start it the next week. I had like 4 days where I could have indulged in peanut butter and I didn't.
And you didn't.
I actually kept everything fairly low, and I started off at a weight lower than the first time I did it.
That's amazing. Here's my air high five to you.
Root. Raise the roof.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Which is funny because, it's not like I changed my taste or anything. I love Reese's. I'm drinking peanut butter whiskey right now. I am obsessed with peanut butter.
But you've done really good.
But I've been doing awesomely.
That's amazing. Go you.
I think that's probably why I've been losing so much weight. I'm not eating as much peanut butter. Diane says, that's a great idea, Sam. My favorite bad foods could easily be made healthy if I just made them myself or made some adjustments.
So here's a really good example that I can give. I love pizza. Okay? There used to be this, like, what would you or what if or, you know, stuff like that used to go around Facebook all the time or in class and stuff and when I was in high school. And people are like, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would that one food be?
They're all over Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah. So my answer is always pizza. Pizza. Here's why. I have a really valid reason why pizza would be my go-to pizza, like my go-to food. Because
pizza would be your go-to pizza?
Because you can put anything.
I hope so.
You can put anything on a pizza. Anything at all. You can have dessert pizzas, fruit pizzas.
Who makes dessert pizza?
We used to order them from Jimmy's when Jimmy's was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jimmy John's.
Not Jimmy John's, just Jimmy's Pizza.
No, Jimmy's Pizza. That's right. And those were good.
Mm-hmm. So, but like you can have a taco pizza. You could have like anything, any kind of food that you like to eat could be made into pizza. So I was like, yes, pizza. Pizza is the food that I would eat for the rest of my life if I only had could have one food to eat.
Do you know what's sad is that I love Mexican pizzas from Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. And they used to have a pizza. What was it, Tombstone?
I think
it was Tombstone. They had a Mexican pizza that tasted just like it.
Yep.
And I loved those, but they haven't sold them in so long, and I'm thinking probably because someone thought it was racist.
Right?
I hate cancel culture. It was good.
But
Taco Bell can make one, but Tombstone can't.
So, a couple...
Maybe they just didn't sell very many.
A couple options that I like to do to make pizza healthier. First of all, the worst part about pizza is the crust. I mean, in all honesty, that's typically what has the higher calorie count. That's typically what has...
Go ahead. I'll catch up on chat here.
That's typically what has the highest calorie count. That definitely is what has the highest carb count.
Carbs. That's all about. That's why I like the cauliflower.
The crust. But, so a few ways that I have learned to make my pizza a little healthier. First of all, like Mike said, he loves the cauliflower crust from... But at the same time, you got to watch out. Just because it says it's a cauliflower crust does not mean...
You too, Chris.
What?
Chris is texting me.
Oh. Does not mean that it is gluten-free. Does not mean that it is low carb. Because they add rice flour, they add some other flours with the cauliflower crust. So you definitely have to make sure that you're reading the ingredients and checking the nutritional value if you're buying a cauliflower crust. There are quite a few recipes out there how to make your own cauliflower crust. So
okay.
that's a good sentence. Yeah.
Good.
So that's one of the few options. That's one of the options is do a cauliflower crust. Another way that Mike actually loves when I make these, and I always have to when I'm making them for myself, I
Oh,
make him too.
the portobello
Is
mushrooms.
I get the really big portobello mushrooms, clean out the inside, rub them around with oil and garlic, and then put my pizza toppings on those, and then the portobello mushrooms become the pizza crust, and they are so good that way.
Oh yeah, and there's like what 5 carbs total.
They're not even that high in calories.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they're like stupid light, but they're so good. I think cheese is probably the worst thing on
Yeah,
it.
the cheese is the worst thing on it. So that's my solutions for pizza, but I did write it down on my little list. So,
Cool. Okay,
um,
real quick. I love pizza too. Oh man, I'm obsessed. Michael knows it's so good, and you can put so many different toppings on it. You already covered that.
mhm.
Oh, sounds like diarrhea waiting to happen. That's the Mexican pizza. I like them. All
It
right.
was good. It was
They're
really,
good.
really good.
Neil says, "Sorry, I'm late. I had to steam the bathroom for my daughter. She's sick.
Oh,
So sorry to hear that." Sam was sick too.
yeah.
Sam, you can make a salad with anything. I'm trying to convince myself to eat more salad. I love grilled chicken salads are my favorite. I'll use
hmm
grilled chicken, bacon, and cheese, a little bit of ranch,
That's the
mushrooms,
that's the
onions.
thing
Oh
is you
yeah.
can put just about anything in a salad. Now you got to watch out what you're putting on top of that salad though. That's what gets you health-wise when you're eating a salad. It's great if you take a bowl, you know, a mixing bowl of lettuce and spinach and everything like that. But then when you're adding a cup and a half of ranch to it, that salad is no longer healthy. Like that's where all your you took a maybe 100-calorie salad that's gonna fill you up and turned it into a 500 calories just by what
That's
you put on top of it.
uh, with my goal. I went to the gym for 4 days this week, and today I did
Awesome.
my workout at home. Awesome. I made a sauce with tofu. Oh, get out.
Hi,
I don't do
KDC.
tofu. KBC's here. Taco salads are amazing. Brown rice, black beans, corn, lettuce, tomato, avocado.
Yeah,
I could skip the avocado.
Mike doesn't like avocado, but sounds
I
good to
like
me.
taco salads though.
Neo says I made a
Um,
chicken salad with cucumbers, chicken, green onions, and cottage cheese and seasonings. That would be really good too.
and then one more we had Chris, who was chatting probably in his car. He better not be driving and texting and watching. Drive. I never crave specific foods. I love pizza, burritos, etc., but never crave anything specific. But when I'm stressed, I will crave something greasy and salty. Nothing
Yeah.
specific, but if it's greasy and salty, I want it. Okay, gotta drive. Have a good show. And so I replied to him, "You too. Drive safe."
Right?
I just got back from dancing. The best kind of workout. Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet you burn all kinds of calories. Chicken salad sandwiches are good. I like them with celery, pecans, and grapes.
that's good too.
Um, yeah.
Um, my a huge problem that I have that a lot of people have is sweets. I have a huge problem
Oh,
with sweets.
sometimes I get that way with chocolate. I'll
Um,
have to have like chocolate.
I don't. It's not even chocolate. It's just I want something. Typically, it's like bread. I want like cake. I want cupcakes. I want bread, which sucks because I can't have that while doing keto. But I have found some really, really good um, keto breads that I can pick up at the grocery stores here
Yeah.
that are good. Now, it's not something I want to have all the time because these breads. So actually, on accident tonight, I had a keto dinner. I had a grilled cheese and tomato soup, which happens to be one of my favorite things to eat. I don't know why, whatever, but
It's grilled cheese.
it's grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love it.
Yeah.
So, one of the things that I have learned to do is I take my keto bread, use real butter, and whatever cheese, and not be excessive with my cheese because I have a tendency to, put 2 to 3 slices of cheese on it on the sandwich. Um,
It's like trying to spice up palmini
yeah,
after all the crap you put in it.
you might as
Might
well have
just
eaten
have
potatoes.
Yeah.
But so I do the and make that on the keto bread, and it's a little higher in calories, but it fits, like, it's good. And then I make my own tomato soup. And Mike thinks this is weird, but I finally made him taste it. It wasn't bad,
It's
was
not
it?
bad. No, it's not bad. But
We get the little cans of V8 at Costco. So I take a can of
keep
V8
forgetting they're in there.
and a little bit of heavy whipping cream and mix that together and heat it up. And it is so good. I eat that when I'm not doing keto for my tomato soup. It is now my favorite tomato soup. And some people think it's really good, and some people, like Michael, think it's a little weird, but it's
It's
actually
weird.
good.
Yeah.
But it has so much less sugar than going and buying, like, we used to get the cans
Condensed tomato
of
soup
the
from Campbell's.
Campbell's tomato soup, where you add water, milk. We always added milk. But there's so much sugar in that tomato soup. And making this, it's literally just a can of V8, which has, like, almost no carbs. I think there's, like, in that little can, I think there's like 2 grams of carbs.
I don't know. It's pretty low.
But I mean, it's so low for me to have that, and I like it a lot.
Let's see. We're a bit behind. I think different ways. I think I am thinking of different ways to get protein in my diet and add more veggies. Awesome. You're not turning into a vegan, are you? I know how to eat healthy, but the issue is that I eat too much. That's the big problem with a lot of people, actually. I have a huge problem with sweets too: brownies, cookies, cakes, and my favorite, cheesecake.
Oh, I have some great
cookies.
Cheesecake recipes that are.
Oh, yeah, you guys did that one with was it almond? It was an almond crust.
Oh, yeah.
It was crushed. No, it was walnuts, wasn't it?
No, we did almonds. We used almond flour.
The crust. No, I'm talking about the crust of the cake. It was one of the nuts. I thought it was walnut.
No, we used. Oh, maybe we did. You know what? We did an almond walnut mix for one of them once.
I think when we were in Sterling. That was really good.
Yeah. So I actually have quite a few lower calorie, like almost zero carb cheesecakes that Alyssa and I like to make that are so good.
Oh, write that shit down.
I did. I'm making a list.
I'm checking it twice. I replaced my craving for diced potatoes with diced turnips. I know it's not the same, but it helps. That's weird. Potatoes are a veggie, so aren't they okay?
No, they're really high in starch.
They're heavy. Yeah, it's a starchy food, but if you're active enough, it doesn't matter.
But realistically, potatoes technically aren't a vegetable. There's almost as bad as bread.
I cut back on coffee, which got rid of my sweet cravings. Oh, if I cut back on coffee, everybody would have to.
I'll talk about what I did talking about coffee.
Dock the arrow, but potatoes are higher in calories. I have more turnips than potatoes when trying to watch calories.
Yeah.
Do you like sweet potatoes? Those are all right, aren't they?
They are in moderation. They're less starchy and I like sweet potato fries.
I'm not turning into a vegan. I think veganism is probably healthiest, but I have no moral objections to eating animal products. That's because we are omnivores. We have 2 different types of teeth for a reason.
Here's the biggest thing. It is okay, and Mike proves this all the time, to love certain kind of foods and eat them. Now, most of who's watching right now, or at least chatting, are women. And so Mike has no concept of this because it's a girl problem. And it's so much harder for women to lose weight. And we have those hormonal cravings that we're like, oh, I need to shove all of this down my face, which we don't necessarily.
Okay, there's times where I crave hormones.
Not what I was talking about. But women just in general have such a harder time losing weight and eating whatever they want. So whereas Mike and KDC can eat whatever the hell they want and making sure they're burning it off and it's okay.
I think a big part of, well, especially with me, I'm not sure about KDC, but I've seen some of his pictures and shit. I think we benefit from good genetics.
Yeah.
my family lineage is prone to looking good when we want to. Um, Male privilege.
And it's so much harder that, but no matter who you are, the key to everything is moderation.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Chris too.
yeah. It, you have to eat less than what you're burning. And so
Hmm.
many people don't,
That is, yeah, that's basic weight loss 101.
so many people are
Caloric
unaware.
deficit.
Many people are unaware of how many calories they're eating in a day. Like when they're just eating what they consider normal, it's not.
I gotta say it.
You're eating so many more calories than you actually think you are if you're not tracking your food.
Yeah. There's people that wake up in the morning and get that 4,000 calorie
Cinnamon roll
cinnamon roll from
for
7-Eleven
breakfast.
and then have Taco Bell for lunch. That right there is your calories for 3 days. Women tend to live longer, maybe because we're more health conscious, or because they don't have to live with women.
Yeah, but they do live with
Men
men,
just want to
so
get it over with quicker.
women women live longer because they just murder the men. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
the stress builds up and our heart gives out.
KDC says my dad is fat, yet he still somehow gets the ladies even though he's not in shape.
Hey, it's called confidence. I have a theory about confidence, actually. It's not necessarily that women crave or go after the bad boy. They crave the
The
confidence that the
confidence,
bad boy exudes. And when it comes to confidence, bad boys just ooze it from their pores.
right?
So a good guy that is fairly confident will still get all the ladies.
Right?
That's my theory.
It's a decent theory.
Um, I was eating sweet potatoes every day, and I thought I was being healthy. Well, you could be, as long as you're burning it. Like, I can still eat virtually anything I want, as long as I'm active enough to burn it. And I do. I am still losing weight. I've lost a little over 7 pounds this last 2.5 weeks, and I haven't changed my eating habits at all. Except for I'm trying to eat less than 2,000 calories a day while burning more than 3,000. So,
Yeah.
I am proof that you can eat whatever the fuck you want as long as you're active enough to burn it. I have no idea if I got good genetics or not, since my dad has always been out of shape. Well, I could have been wrong. All I know is that you're looking really good, dude. Keep it up. Even Ty was like impressed.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, he's buff. Whoop your ass. Yeah, KDC's looking great. I'm kind of jealous because it's taken me so long to get my act together. But hey, I'm in the
There's a
220s
difference.
now.
There's also a difference. There's
Yeah,
a
I'm 47 years
yeah.
old and stressed beyond belief.
I mean, in all honesty, once you
I have
start getting
kids.
older, it's so much harder to lose.
Well, especially when you have kids.
So.
Confidence and sense of humor. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily the bad boy complex. It's just you got to be confident. I'm confident. I just never leave the house. That's why I say I'm single by choice. I haven't put any effort in to meet anybody. And the ones that I actually did try to meet up with kind of ghosted me. And I got to the point where I'm like, fuck it.
It's not worth the time.
I deleted all my dating apps and then I'm just going to write my book.
So, back to food obsessions.
Yeah, see, I don't have a wife or kids yet, and that's why he's going to live longer.
Right?
KDC's going to be 105.
What are some other foods that you...
Peanut butter.
I said besides peanut butter.
Okay,
We
so,
know.
well, with peanut butter, was it the almond butter that was lower?
Maybe, I think.
There was a nut butter that wasn't peanut. That was actually healthier.
I think it might be the
We got
almond
it from
butter.
Trader Joe's. I think it was
Yeah,
the almond
I think
butter.
it's the almond butter.
That actually wasn't too bad. There was a comedian who said, "A married man who is in shape is a cheating man." Yeah, pretty much.
That's not necessarily true. You guys could be in shape together.
That's true. Maybe she doesn't want to ride a whale. No, who does?
I mean, really.
Aside from like a mermaid.
He said his tummy is proof of his commitment to his wife.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
anyway, back. What are some other foods that, aside Taco Bell?
Yeah. Taco
Mike's
Bell.
got a Taco Bell problem.
Yes, I do. It's my guilty pleasure.
It's an obsession.
It's an obsession.
Erebus is Cane's. Oh my goodness, that girl has a problem. I'm
And
surprised
that one recipe, and I'm still pissed off that you haven't done that recipe of
I
that
haven't
chicken
been able to
because
make it again.
it tasted just like Cane's.
And I haven't been able to do it again. The last 3 times I've
Should have
tried,
wrote that shit down.
the last 3 times I've tried, it hasn't been nearly as good.
You need to start writing it down and then tweaking it, just like a scientist.
Right?
It's this theory, right? We need a hypothesis. Get to it. That PhD physics guy who told me I'm too fat for him was super ripped.
He was probably one of those guys who goes to the gym all the time and wants a partner who goes to the gym and does all the super healthy stuff with him and everything like that.
See,
So
that's one of the hard things with me nowadays, trying to date somebody, because I don't want to come off as being shallow, but I know me. I need to date somebody who's going to keep me going.
yeah, who's going to keep you encouraged to go to the gym to do your stuff you need to do.
Because I am very easily swayed.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. Like Sam, she even mentions Taco Bell under her breath, and I hear it from across the house. Yes.
Right.
I need somebody who's going to keep me going. So I have to. I'm not necessarily looking for Ms. Gym Rat, but
no, but somebody who's
can't
definitely
date somebody-
more health conscious.
Yeah, I can't date somebody who's like morbidly obese or on the bigger side, because I will be easily tempted to just say fuck it. I need somebody who's gonna not do that. So that my tastes have gotten quite exquisite over the years. Like I said before, it's kind of hard to, once you had a $60 bottle of wine, it's kind of hard to go back to a box of Franzia.
Hey, box Franzia is not bad.
It's cheap, it does the job, but it's not the same.
Right?
Not even close. Okay, now that I've compared women to alcohol and what else?
Now that you've just sounded like a huge misogynist tonight.
Misogyny, woohoo!
Which is funny because you're super not, but you really sounded like one on tonight's show.
Right?
Let's see.
I am proud to have...
Oh, no, but right about
my go-to, that. Oh, okay. My go-to is chips when I emotionally eat. I
chips?
Chips. Let's see. Pringles.
I like Pringles.
I have a thing for Pringles. I'm proud that I never set foot in a Taco Bell, but I guess we all have our weaknesses. Yeah, exactly. It don't. It's like crack. I totally get it. I don't blame him. Don't take it personally, Diana. That guy is a jerk. He could have wondered.
He definitely
worded it that way nicer. Yes,
he definitely could have worded it nicely.
See,
and that's
the difference between me and a douchebag like that, is because I do take other people's feelings into consideration, and I explain shit without trying to make anybody feel bad.
Yeah, because rather than just saying that you were too fat for him, he could have been like, hey, I'm really into somebody who's more into being fit with me, and been real chill about it, and not, I think you're a nice girl, but...
Well, it's kind of like what I just said.
Yeah.
I am easily swayed. I need somebody who's not going to veer me off course.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm quite easy to manipulate. But I can admit it. That's the first step.
Yeah.
Admit it, you have a problem.
So, anything besides peanut butter and Taco Bell? Mike has a problem with ice cream.
Not necessarily ice cream in general, just certain types of ice cream. Chocolate peanut butter, Moose Tracks.
But we
have a Ninja.
And we have a ton of really good
Yeah, I've made a orange. I tried to make an orange creamsicle. It didn't come out as vanilla-y as
As
I
you
would have
wanted.
liked, but it was really good. And
I
it's
think I'm
like
gonna put one in the blend or in the freezer for you tonight. I'm gonna make
what?
one. Ice cream. I'm gonna make an ice cream. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I will. Well,
Great.
I'll write it down so you can track it, and I'll let you know what the calories are. But I'm not
You
gonna
know
tell you till you try it.
what goes with cinnamon? What's a good flavor that goes with cinnamon?
Lots of
Chocolate?
things. Yeah. Ooh,
Chocolate
we
and
have a
cinnamon?
crazy thunderstorm going on outside.
I'm just thinking chocolate cinnamon
Yeah.
makes an alcoholic ice cream. We haven't done that. I've got alcoholic blueberries.
Yep.
Chocolate blueberry. Okay, my favorite so far in the Ninja Creamy has been um, I used blueberry pie filling and chocolate almond milk and heavy whipping cream. And that was, oh my God, it was delectable. It was heavenly. Probably about 1,200 calories for the entire pint.
Oh
But
yeah,
oh my
but
God, it was so good. The only reason why I don't use chocolate milk, I have to use almond milk, is because I have psoriasis, and so dairy products causes my skin to kind of flake, and I blister up. I think, yay. So I have to drink stuff like almond milk and shit. So it's not like I'm lactose intolerant. I would
no.
prefer chocolate milk, but I have to be careful how much of that I drink.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick at the chat. The funny thing is that I met another guy who kept saying I was beautiful. I told him I'm trying to lose weight, and he said he wanted to work out together. It wasn't a turn off for him. Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
see, that's awesome.
I've always said that you were a good-looking woman, so I think that's awesome. Get going. Cinnamon and sugar. Well, I
Yeah.
can't make that. That would defeat the purpose.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a healthy ice cream. A cup of sugar instead of.
No.
Did I tell you about the Lyft driver that kept asking me out? He said, I'm not fat and that I'm perfect the way I am. What a gentleman. This is why I became overweight, though. I was trying to see how fat I could get and still get compliments. I know it's bad.
Well,
I don't know. Sam used to get hit on all the time as an Uber driver.
oh God, like very
More
inappropriately.
than, I think more than when, than your airplane guy.
I think so. I used to
Yeah.
get hit on all the time when I was driving Uber. I used to get told all the time, they'd be like, "You're how old?" And I'm like, "Yeah, 40. Leave me alone."
900. So what else is an obsession food?
Um,
Because you got a list going, right?
yeah.
All right.
So far I have
You got
pizza,
pizza,
cheesecake, mac and cheese, Taco Bell, and ice cream.
Canes. Did you get it written down?
Yep.
Underline it.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of lightning.
Yeah, so I said we have a crazy
The
lightning
sky,
storm.
so the sky is green.
Uh-huh.
It is the season for tornadoes.
Yep. We'll be all
So if we all of a sudden disappear, you know why.
right. We're going to Oz.
Fuck it, don't I wish. That'd be a vacation.
Right? I can't see from the windows that I can see out. Is it raining too, or is it just?
Yeah, I've got water driplets on the window.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a decent lightning storm. And a green sky.
Yep.
Sure, we'll get a bicycle ride in it. I did that once in Utah during a hailstorm. One of the few
Oh.
times that we got hailstorms in June in Utah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on a bike. Nothing stops me. I have to eat pizza every 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says if I go 2 or 3 months without pizza, I'll go crazy.
Don't mind if I do. I don't say it was healthy, but my favorite thing is with cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah, like on
So
toast.
that'd be like, so like a cinnamon toast crunch. I love cinnamon
Yeah.
toast crunch cereal. Yeah.
Yeah, you make toast and you put butter and then you sprinkle cinnamon sugar on it. So good. I can't eat that anymore.
When they say sprinkle,
A little bit.
1/2 cup. That's a lot of sugar. I used to do that. Uh, Sugar, butter, and bread when I was like
Yep.
in my teens. Man, I could not eat the same crap I did when I was a teenager
Oh God, no.
nowadays. Hibachi is also good. Don't think I've ever had that
Oh,
one.
hibachi's amazing. Love hibachi. I had not had hibachi until I went out to lunch, dinner, I don't remember, with Donovan and Alyssa one day. We were gonna go to I Heart Mac and Cheese, and we pull up, and Donovan goes, "Sushi and hibachi, can we go there?" And Alyssa and I were like, "Sure, you're paying. We don't care where we go. What's
You eat
hibachi?
off the
I don't
grill.
know what like."
I thought hibachi was like a stove type thing.
Kinda. It's where they cook your food in front of you, and it's so awesome.
Oh, so it's essentially just a grill like at Hoo Hot.
It's a little more than that, but it's
It's
still
in
cool.
front of you.
Well, it's a little different, but yeah. That's one of the things
What
that
else?
I love to go to
Ow.
when I'm being good and we want to go
Hoo
out
Hot.
is to go to
Oh
Hoo
God,
Hot.
yeah. Hoo Hot has like no fucking carbs. Especially if you go like last time I went was nothing but protein and vegetables.
Uh-huh.
So it was like chicken, onions, sprouts, green peppers, um, mushrooms. And I blowed my bowl up, and then I have maybe 100 calories worth of seasonings that go on it. The teriyaki and the chili powder.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
So yummy.
And there's like no carbs to it.
Nope, because neither one of us get the noodles or the rice.
Cinnamon sugar, bread and butter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So good. I can't eat that anymore at all, which is sad because it's one of my favorite things, but
I haven't had real sugar like out of a bag, the pure cane sugar, in like
forever.
fuck yeah. Because as soon as I switched from sugar to Splenda in my coffee, I stopped buying sugar altogether.
The only reason you have sugar in your house now is for when your Beth bakes.
Yeah, my daughter loves to bake cakes. Speaking of
She's
which,
got a month and a half to bake 5 cakes.
well, she can bake them all in one day.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is awesome. I love
I know,
rainstorms.
I love thunderstorms.
I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna get hit by it. It's gonna hit my flagpole. And it's gonna zap me and fix my twitching problem.
Hey, well, whatever works.
Micro seizures. Yay.
Um,
What's another obsession that people have?
look at
What do you guys have for obsession?
Oh, I forgot, like, cakes and cookies.
Oh, so good cookies that I like are the high key chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, I love
They're
those.
actually, yeah, they're really good.
They're expensive as hell, but they're super good.
Yeah, they are kind of spendy, but they are way up there on the keto health meter.
Right?
What the hell am I doing? Zoop.
What else? I'm trying to think.
Donuts
Donuts.
are addictive.
See, I like donuts, but I don't
Me too.
like if somebody
Oh,
brings in
voodoo.
donuts, I'm
Donos.
like, yeah. I'm like,
Let's
meh,
have some donos.
yeah, I'm good. I don't need one.
What about I got ice cream donut a month ago.
Mm,
That sounds fattening.
yeah.
I don't know. Do you think we can do a keto donut
Yeah,
and actually taste good?
probably.
Oh, a keto voodoo.
That'd be
That
really
takes work
hard.
though,
Yeah.
'cause, yeah, like with voodoo, voodoo has a habit of throwing everything on it, especially like cereal. Like
Yeah.
a couple of my favorites. I love the
I love
blueberry cake donuts. Those
Oh
are
yeah.
easy.
Which is funny
But
because I don't like cake donuts in general, but I love their cake donuts.
yeah, the grape frosted one, I like that. And then you have the voodoo donuts that has cereal on it. The Captain Crunch one. That we
That's
had
one of
like
my favorites.
we had 100 of them in that bucket.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream is a good
Mhm.
one. I like those.
Let's see.
Um,
Neo says, I didn't weigh myself last week, so 2 weeks ago, Oh, so from 2 weeks ago, I gained 0.4 pounds, which is nothing. I am going to keep the weight training going, but up the cardio a bit. I have a gym buddy that is showing me the ropes. The only
Cool.
thing I don't like about rainstorms is that my body wants to relax or sleep when I have something to do. Yeah.
Well, like when I go to bed at night, I have a rainstorm that plays on the computer. It puts me right up.
Um,
Yeah. Might not have to play it tonight. It speaks up.
Neo, that's awesome. Keeping up the weight training. I'm gonna try once I'm feeling better. And like I said, June 1st, from June 1st till January, I have to lose as much weight as I can for my cruise. And not only lose weight, but get into shape, which means I'm gonna actually put some effort into getting moving more. So I want to also go start doing some weight training and get back to doing that. I think I'm just going to do the Planet Fitness has a 30-minute workout circle that's a full body thing. I think I'm going to try and do that every day. Or not every day, but 3 days a week.
Casey says pancakes.
Pancakes.
I don't eat them often, but I crave them every 4 to 5 months. Now I know we've got keto
I
recipes for
have
pancakes.
a ton of keto pancake mixes that are
And the
actually really
protein-
good.
Was it the Kodiak protein pancakes?
I think so.
Those are really good.
Yeah, I like the Birch
like those
Bender
a lot.
ones too.
Ooh, the Birch Bender ones are good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got like a bunch of Birch Bender muffins.
I know we do.
still that we have to taste. But yeah, the Birch Bender stuff is awesome.
But
I can't think of anything else that I'm addicted to.
now, how do
Liquor.
you, aside from finding healthier options, how do you get away from obsessing about these things? How do you get away
Oh.
from?
So, okay, here's a good example. Today, so far, even with my whiskey here,
Yeah.
I have only had 1,500 calories today.
Yeah.
A big part of that is because I obsessed about my work. I get into certain mindsets when it comes to setting up everything for work, and I completely forgot to take breaks. I forgot to have snacks, and I don't even feel like I'm starving or anything. I get preoccupied
so
with
focused on
work. It's the same with games. Like if I play games at night, which is why I was streaming on Twitch for so long, is that when I'm playing, I will not eat on camera.
Yeah.
And if I'm playing a game, I don't even think about eating. It's because I'm like zoned into playing. And so I occupy my mind with other shit.
Yeah. That works.
Mic drop moment.
Well, no, I was thinking, and I mean,
The gym buddy encouraged me to use barbells. I saw that 30-minute circuit at Planet Fitness, but I haven't tried it.
I've done it
Sam
a few
likes it.
times. I only like it because I'm not trying to decide what I'm going to do and come up with, I just go around the circle. And sometimes if I have time, I'll go around the circle twice. And
I tend to gravitate more towards compound movements. So
Yeah.
like the back row, because you're using biceps and your back.
yeah.
The lat pull down, because you're using the biceps and your back. I don't do the bicep curl all that often because I'd rather have
The
compound
full,
stuff.
yeah. Work more than
It's like
one.
the flies. I'll do flies, which flexes everything. Oh god. So yeah, this is what happens when you have a torn rotator cuff and you haven't done anything about it in 10 years.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, it still crunches when I move it. I should put it up to the microphone. Want to hear it crunch?
Oh, no. Okay, so you want me to go over everybody's goals from last week? And we can talk about
Colorado
it.
Rain sounds like a good song title. If you're
There
into
probably is one. Okay, so Mike's goal
Like
from
the
last
rain.
week was to lose 6 pounds and be at 224.
Unfortunately, I busted up my foot and hurt my neck, so I couldn't do anything. But I still lost 0.2 pounds.
Sam's one freaking goal that was like, yes, I'm sick this week, I can do this will be easy, was to make a menu. Guess what Sam did not do this week?
Make a menu.
Make a menu.
Kitty C says I use a lat pull down every time I work out. I'm telling you, the lat pull
I like
down
the lat pull down.
Yeah, It's a handy workout.
And Neo's was gym 5 days this week. Neo did say that she'd gone 4 days and then worked out at home, but her daughter is
That
sick, so
that kind of I would say that counts.
yeah, awesome.
Yeah. So we're all doing great. I don't know what Chris is doing. Chris is driving right now, so
Yeah,
I don't know if he got his goal.
he didn't give me a goal.
Oh, then I guess he succeeded.
Yep. The only other person that gave me a goal was Stephanie, and she's not here, so.
You come from nothing, you go back to nothing. What have you lost? Nothing.
Okay, what's your
Nothing
goal
will come
for this
from nothing,
week?
ain't that what they say? Sure up, you little bugger. Now, come on, give us a credit.
Michael, what's
Nobody
your goal for this
here
week?
knows what that's from, I bet.
Um,
Always look on the
yep,
bright
I was gonna say, give me
side
a
of
second.
life.
It's one of the Monty Pythons.
When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. That's the life that's smile, dance, and sing.
Okay, what is your goal for this week?
Okay, so now that I'm back, not quite 100%, but back in action, I'm going to say 4 pounds. I'm going to go for 224. If I don't jack up my foot again,
So you're gonna say 24?
I'm going to say 224.
Okay.
I would love to be in the two teens before Airbus graduation.
Anything
Go
else?
up there and
You're
look
just
awesome in front of all those people who hated me.
nobody hated you.
Nobody knew me.
Yeah.
um, Technically, I hit 5 days a week. I just tweaked one day.
Exactly.
It was at home, not the gym. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'd call that a win. So
That's what I said.
I'm considering hiring a personal trainer to help me with nutrition and fitness. Even if it's a bit pricey, I'd save money, but not eating out so much, and it would hold me
Yeah.
accountable. What do you feel about personal trainers?
Um,
I saw a video today on YouTube that I'm really
what?
well. There's this personal trainer on TikTok who
Okay.
is obese
Okay.
and who is saying that if you lose weight for any reason that you're fat phobic. It's one of those people.
Ugh.
But she's a personal trainer. Like, how the ain't that like a
Then
contradiction?
she's not actually a personal trainer.
No, she's a personal feeder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on around. See, this is why you don't fuck around TikTok. They should just ban it.
I think as
For
long
personal
as you
trainers.
find a personal trainer or a nutritionist that fits along with your same views on things, I have met some personal trainers who I could never work with
Oh, there's
because
a lot of them.
they have such different views on things than I do. And it would
If
no,
you can sign up for V Shred's products,
I'm good.
he's got training things.
Yeah, no. But I don't think it's a bad thing if you can find one that meshes up with you. Because I've met a couple of those too that are actually pretty cool that would be really helpful. And sometimes you need somebody else to help motivate you.
And you also have to find ones who aren't trying to fuck you.
Yeah, that too.
I have heard so many stories of women hooking up with their personal trainers.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost as bad as the airport. Everybody's boffing everybody else.
Let's see. Neo says, I found 4
You
YouTube
think they put-
videos with dumbbell workouts and lifted. Awesome. I'm going to up the cardio for 20 minutes. I am doing well with
the
the.
weightlifting?
That's amazing. For me, personal
Personal
trainer or
trainer.
not, if I don't want to do something, I will not do it. Well, that's exactly
Right.
it. I mean, so if you're going to spend the money for a personal trainer or a nutritionist or anything like that, again, like I said, you got to make sure that you mesh up. You also got to make sure that you're actually going to commit to it, because otherwise it's the same as me paying for the gym for the last 3 years and going, 3 times a year, each year. Because what the hell's the point of that? I'm just throwing the money away.
See, then you get people like Will Smith's personal trainer. He couldn't lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks.
Yeah.
I've lost 7 in 2. I should have been Will Smith's personal trainer. You know what I told him? Work out more, eat less. End of
Right.
day.
Um, okay, yeah, like Neo said, treat them like a doctor. Find somebody who is on the same page as you are. Like Sam said, Casey says the only personal trainer my girlfriend is getting is me.
How does? Yeah, that's not going to happen since she's in Chicago and you're not. Oh, she's getting a personal trainer, all right. You just will never see him on FaceTime. It's leg day.
Oh, you have issues.
Yeah, she's wrapping her legs around something, and it ain't you.
Will you quit it? You're so
Sorry.
mean. You're so bad. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what? Long distance relationships work for some people.
Yeah.
Just because you don't like them and you don't believe
No,
in them
and you know
doesn't
what?
mean.
And if you're okay with your chick buffing somebody else, yeah, they'll work for everybody.
Or maybe you have trust in somebody.
Oh, trust issues, my ass. I'm so moving to Chicago next year. Uh-huh.
Whatever. Oh shit, did I not? Oh, I did. You're the only one who's
What'd you
giving me a
miss?
goal.
Oh.
What's my goal for this week?
I'm seeing her again next week. Yeah. Cool. What do you think she has a day planner? Todd, Chris, Katie C, Frank. Who's Monday? You're her Saturday.
Not all people are like that, Michael.
It worked
There
for
you
my
go.
sister, but not me. I still say they can work if both people are realistic about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If if you're realistic about it and you know the person and you trust them, it would be fine.
And that's if you're okay with not having any intimacy at all.
No. I mean, if you think about it, when we were
I guess if you're
together,
dating someone who doesn't want you to touch her, that'd be great.
when we were together, we had a long distance relationship for 2 months. And we did
Wait.
just fine. When you were living in
Wait.
Iliff and I was living in Denver when I was pregnant with Arabeth.
Well, there's a big difference there. I was putting a house together for us. I busted my ass to prepare that
Hey,
piece of shit
we
trailer.
were still in a long distance relationship. And neither one of us thought of
But-
having any problems with the fact that we were more than 2 hours away.
Yeah, but
For
that
over
was
2 months.
that was a completely different circumstance. You were pregnant. I wanted to give us a house,
Still.
and that's what I was working on. Katie sees a dancer who has a chick who wants to wrap her legs around things. Who doesn't even live in the same state.
Whatever. Okay.
That's
Neo says.
He's in a state, all right. He's in the state of denial.
Neo says. I have a goal time. I have a goal.
Okay, she gave a goal.
What is? I missed Neo's goal. I gotta scroll back up.
You sucked to the Flanders.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I tend to have that effect on women. Unfortunately, it's not always for the good. I don't know, those one chicks that were whistling at me in LA when I was walking by La Brea Tar Pits. Well, a block away from it. Pissed me off. If I had known I was that close to La Brea, I would have walked over a block.
Right.
But yeah, they were all checking me out and shit. Of course, the two of them in there together probably weighed as much as the car. Still. It's kind of cool to get like all these women hate getting catcalled. I'm like, I think it's kind of nifty.
Is Neo's? I am going to up the cardio for 20 minutes. Is that Neo's goal?
20 minutes of cardio. See, I'm telling you, my goal is to be looked at like a piece of meat.
20 minutes of cardio.
I'm okay with it.
Guys, I don't have a goal. I need a goal.
How about make your damn recipe? What were you doing last week?
I was supposed to make a menu, which I still need to make a
Make
menu.
your fucking menu.
Yeah, I need to make a menu.
Okay, so see,
Okay.
Katie C even says, I like being catcalled. It's great. See? Huh? Every guy likes it. And those who say they don't are full of shit. can't say that about women, but I know that most guys okay. Here's a good example. I was walking when I used to work at the IRS. Um, oh no, even better. Uh, when I first moved to Denver, it was New Year's Eve on 2000,
Oh.
and I was walking through lower downtown, and the smell of weed was heavy in the air that night,
That
and
was
there was a
before
good
it was legal.
yeah, and there was a good I don't know, like 1,200 people at the 16th Street Mall. It was armpit to armpit. It was packed. And as Dad and I were walking around checking out the awesome fireworks in lower downtown because you can go underneath the buildings, somebody pinched my butt. Not once, but twice. Two different times. And did I take offense at it? No. It wouldn't even thought, like, I wouldn't even thought, if I had a cell phone back then, to take a picture and blast them on social media.
No.
I found it flattering as shit. Yeah,
Right?
pinch my butt. I'm good.
I have
I don't care if it was
never
a woman or a guy.
I have never once had a problem with being catcalled. The only time I
Yeah.
ever had a problem with being catcalled is because I had a trucker drive by and honk at me and be like, "Hey, baby," right? And I was like, that made me feel really good. And then I told my boyfriend at the time, I was like, "Oh," and he goes, "Yeah, he probably does that to everybody." And I was like,
What a douche.
like, fuck you.
Oh,
Like,
dick.
what? Why? Why did he have to, like, say anything and be a dick about the fact that I was like, oh, well, thanks.
See, and do I ever say anything like that to you when you
No.
tell me how your pilots are all sniffing your panties?
Whatever.
Did you hear that? That was the wheel
Jeez.
squealing as we're going off the road.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Women don't like it because men will also call them a bee if they don't respond. Oh, a bitch.
Yeah. Remember, she's not allowed to cuss on YouTube.
B word, B word. I can go in to my filter and make B a blacklisted. It was hot. See, I'm telling you, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, even though, like, when I was in LA, this was back when I weighed 260, and I'm walking. I looked pretty good. I sent you a picture of that when I was in
Yeah.
LA. I was wearing my white Hawaiian shirt with the flowers across the
Uh-huh.
chest, white pants, or my white shorts
My shorts.
that I loved, and I was looking good. Even though I'm telling you, the mass of the two women probably weighed the same as the car. I found it flattering. Like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
The chick at Vaughn's used to flirt with me. She called me Colorado.
Yeah.
That's part of why I started going by Colorado on different things. And I used to call her Cherry Creek because she lived here in Colorado at Cherry Creek.
Oh,
So it was really cool.
that's awesome.
But yeah, it's cool. I enjoy it. I'm sorry. That's like why I want to lose all my weight is so that I can be looked at like a piece of meat.
Same here. Neo says, I never got catcalled, they just approached me. Doc says, I agree. Catcalling can be a big self-esteem booster. I just don't like it when guys say I have a big butt. I don't take that as a compliment.
Hey, there's a lot of guys out there that lack big butts and they cannot lie. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Uh-oh, copyright claim.
Right? Oh, okay.
I know a lot of guys that
Oh, yeah.
really like the whole. That's the kind of trunk space you want in a late model.
Anybody got any other foods they're obsessed with? Anything else? It is 8 o'clock.
I can't think of anything else I obsess about aside from peanut butter.
Yeah,
and
I can't either. I
Wait,
got mine.
Can you think of anything that you can do that you do?
Well, like I said, I got my mac and cheese, cheesecake, sweets, ice cream.
See, and all of my go-tos I normally buy from like Costco and Trader Joe's are actually healthy.
Yeah.
So I really my chocolate blueberries that no one seems to fucking stock anymore. Oh, the cappuccino puffs that we can't get
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
That'd be good if we can perfect that recipe. I'd eat the shit out of those.
Right?
Having cat called pinched on in the butt. In the butt or on the butt? If she's pinching you in the butt, gotta be careful. Been over and caught.
Spanked and grabbed by the balls. Well.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's ever grabbed my junk.
That's funny.
I've been spanked a couple times.
Yeah.
Never had anybody pinched inside my butt. But I am getting up there in the age, so I'm gonna have to get to a doctor. I'm like, Doc, as long as you stick with the 2 fingers, don't go for 3.
Right? Oh my goodness. Chris. Okay, I'm back. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Oh, you missed all the good stuff.
Right? As a matter of fact, I was wrapping it up. It's 8 o'clock. A little
Let's
after.
get it started.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. You ready?
I had no idea the original lyrics to that song.
No, it's bad.
Let's get retarded.
Yeah, it's bad.
But see, and everybody's all offended about it. But, like, I'm not. But then again, I've never gone full retard. Most of TikTok has.
Just the usual. Just the usual.
What the hell
Okay.
kind of derailed that I walk into?
You ready? Let's see if I can do this.
Even if I lose weight, I still have a big butt. Might as well get used to it.
Oh yeah, I've always embraced my ghetto booty.
I grabbed a guy's junk before trying to prove a point. It backfired. I was aroused. Oopsie doodles.
Oopsies.
No one ever grabs me by the junk. The cat did once, and that was not pleasant. I racked myself with the junk.
Often, actually.
With a hard one. Oh, you missed it the other day. Like a couple of days ago. I was going to tell you about it, and I forgot. But I sneezed, and I hit myself. Oh, no. I dropped something, and I go to catch it, and I had so much speed. You know how fast I am.
Yep.
Well, I was catching it before it landed on the floor, and being as wicked fast as I am,
You racked yourself while doing it?
I don't have the braking power. Essentially, I socked myself in the nutsack. Yep, it hurt. Down I went.
That's awesome.
But I didn't drop it. I think it was my coffee cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super fast, and when I have to grab something,
Oh.
10 out of 10, she can do it to me again. Well, do I need to make a road trip? Thankfully, no one has pinched or grabbed my butt yet. I pray that never happens. Well, some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah.
I find it flattering. Pinch away.
So, if you enjoyed this train wreck that is our show, it's supposed to be about fitness, and you're watching it later, you can catch us live on Tuesday nights on YouTube, Crossing Colorado. You can also catch us on Spotify, just Spotify. And feel free, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can catch us on social media. We also respond to all our comments on our YouTube page. What else I got? I think that's it. What do you got?
Good enough.
I didn't mess it up
Basically.
this time. I didn't have to restart 4 times.
There you go. Diana is a lady and wants to be treated like a lady. Lady. I don't know how that song goes.
Katie C says, I want to be treated like a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Me too.
Seriously. Like, grill me up on the barbecue. Just lather
Right?
me up with sauce.
You guys have a great
Finger
week.
looking good.
Oh my god. I gotta
this
go.
This went from PG-13 to rated R real quick.
Jeez. You guys have a great
Adult
week.
content. Your discretion is advised.
Yeah, see, Neo. Well, I'm no lady.
I'm
Me
no
either.
lady. Yeah, I wouldn't. You know what? I don't know what I would do with a lady.
Right?
I like my women just a little on the trashy side.
You're super musical tonight.
I am. Have a great week, all. Have a great week. Chris, sorry you missed it.
Have a great
Pretty
week,
woman.
everybody.
Pretty
We'll see you
woman
next week.
Walking down the street. pretty woman,
Okay.
won't you play with my meat?
Be done.
That wouldn't even surprise me.
Oh my goodness.
Lady, for so many years, thought I'd never find you. Lionel Richie is the best. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, that's what I was trying to sing. I don't know the song, or I'd sing it. Have a good week. We're leaving. We'll see you next time.